I try to make it that I try to take the humble approach, because the bottom-up perspective is humble by nature. The famous Friedrich A. Hayek, he called the authoritarians, his criticism of socialism of any kind, meaning any authoritarian where you want to plan society. His critique was, he called it the fatal conceit, that it's basically, it's very conceited that you could even know what to do. Like going back to what I mentioned, the 5-year plan, the 10-year plan, Oscar Lange trying to tell the Soviet planning, the Goss plan, their board over there, what they needed to do. It's hilarious when you read articles during the Soviet Union of plant directors that were in charge of plants. The Central Planning Board say, send down 5,000 nails to Kiev and 20,000 up here to what's it called and this. And literally the planning board, the managers of these plants discovered, they had to make things work, and knowledge comes bottom up in the market, right? Well, the market was still kind of working. And so they'd say, listen, you go back to your table, your board, and do whatever you want. They need twice as many in Kiev and not that many there, and leave it to me and just go away. We can run our business here. It sounds familiar. It's the market, organic, bottom up. And so that's what Hayek's saying, and Hayek explained that there's a difference between knowledge and data. And these central planning people, these planned societies, think that they can just gather up the data and then they can allocate the resources correctly to feed everybody, to do all sorts of things. And it's a fatal conceit, because they could never have the information, because it's not, as Hayek says, it's not data, it's knowledge, which is unspoken. A lot of that knowledge is in the market is tacit.
Ever wondered what the Founding Fathers could have done differently to secure a more lasting republic? Check out my novel, Time, available on Amazon.